got my eye on you, man. Crash! Love it. Coming up on today's Retro Robbins show, we talk more about the Crash Live in November 2020 at Bescott Stadium. There's me doing cover tapes. There's Commodore versus Spectrum with a Space Invader. Someone's invaded the sanctum of my lair. Oh, at least it didn't do with them bouncing penguin things and blow the whole place up. No, we've got a guest star on today's show, and he is a star because he's got his own YouTube channel I really enjoy. So if you want a bit of retro gaming fun for the retro gaming weekend, as we go back to 1989 as well, join me now on the Retro Robbins show. You're going to join me, aren't you, Emo? You've got no choice because you're there. Enjoy. Hello and welcome to the Retro Robbins show with me, Wayne, and of course we've got Emo there, my incredible AI dancing robot. Yeah, you. Never mind what. No, what, me? Who do you think you are? Your spare parts for the Commodore, that's who you are. Got my new Crash magazine, and that's great, I love it. I subscribe to this on a monthly basis and I really enjoy it because I used to collect these magazines back in the day. So why am I telling you all this? Well, because in November, yes, Crash Live 2022 will be taking place at Bescott Stadium. Don't miss it, get yourself a ticket, be there. There's going to be live YouTubers on stage doing their bit. There's going to be a whole heap of things to see and of course to play on as well. Way to go, Emo. Right on time. And of course my voice is starting to fail me a little bit. So yeah, and also in the bag is me. I'm doing a Crash cover tape. We're putting together some of the latest software, some demos, and a little bit of variety of everything, hopefully. However, bear with me, this is the first cover tape I've ever had to put, sort of compiled together. And if you're a coder or anybody who's creating games and would like to send me a one playable level demo, please contact me at acewayne27@live.co.uk and send me an email, and you may even get the chance to feature your game on a Crash cover tape. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Hey, you could be on a Crash cover tape. It helps promote your game, it helps promote Crash, and it helps promote me. I don't know why I need promoting, but still. Also, of course, right on the screen, if you like today's show, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Today's show will also be run on the Engo clone of the Spectrum Next. We have the toasty rack in action. I've had to wire it in, ready for the show. And we've got the Plus 3 also providing some AY atmospheric sound. So today we'll be going back to the Crash re-reviews. That's right, we're going to do some more Crash reviews because last week we didn't do any. But don't worry, we're going to have one new game, not too many this time. And we've got 3 Crash games that I want to cover this week before we hit a special guest who will be entering he's invaded the sanctum of my lair. Or is that the wrong way round? Don't know what you're saying, do you? Well, obviously, I never do. Somebody said to me, "Oi, Retro, why don't you bang some outtakes in your shows?" And I say, "Oi, you who said, oi, Retro, the whole show's an outtake really if you watch it, isn't it?" Good point. Oh, right, what else is there? There was something else, yeah. Of course, I'll be doing some shifts at the Retro Man Cave on the 21st. That's tomorrow from when I record this. So you may see my ugly mush there. I do apologise. Ask me anything you like. Just don't ask me anything too intelligent because I won't be able to answer it. I'll be there from the 4th of June to the 11th of June and, of course, indeed, the 20th of August. Get yourself down to there as well. Get yourself booked into a ticket. It is a great experience. What are you doing, Emo? That is not a dance move. That is a shuffle. Oh, yes, so I think that kind of wraps that up for now. Yeah, we've got a special guest on Commodore versus Spectrum, and we're going to be playing a 2-player game together. And he's going to make the decision. I'll give you a little hint there. And I'll leave it in his responsible, capable hands. So it's not my opinion, and of course all of today's show is based on personal opinion. So if you like a bit of retro gaming fun for the retro weekend as we bring you back to some nostalgia, enough said, time to start the show. Right, this game I've seen played. There we go. Stop it. Behave yourself. I don't like the look of it, so I thought I'd give it a play. Is that too low? I don't know. I can never tell anymore. I'll tell you something. My throat is really sore. Well, let's load it up. It's a nice sound in the background. What game was that off? Oh, forget. I'll have to drop it in the description. Okay, so we've got no sound in this game, believe it or not. Well, not as far as I know. I'll just turn that down a little bit. Bad Moon Rising. So what we've got to do in this game, you've got the choice of keyboard, not the option to define your keys. I do hate that when they don't give you the option to define the keys. I like that. High is 0. High. Kempston and Sinclair. We're going to go for the Kempston option. Ooh, that is a bit loud, Wayne. A bit loud, Retro. Yeah, okay, so it is a bit loud. And everything's a bit loud today. Emo, keep still. You're putting me off my game and I haven't even started yet. Let's zoom in a little bit. There we go. So you get a nice big picture. Oh, big enough picture. As you can see, there's a bit of everything going on there, isn't there? Right, what are you going to do with this game? Well, I'll show you now. Off we go. And there I am on this character here. It moves quite quickly, as you can see. There's a time limit running down, and you've got a number of lives to boot. So you've got to basically... You're a window cleaner. You're a chimney sweep with a jetpack. So you land over your chimney. Bit of a clean. Move on. And then when you've done that, it's best to return to the start, get yourself some more energy. I found that as a tip. There's traffic at the bottom, which take your energy away quite quickly. There you go, I've got back to full energy again. And of course you've got to get all the houses chimney cleaned before you can move on to the next level. Now, these gaps that are open you can get through and you're able to get to. There's also something that appears like a blocky character at the top, which can suddenly appear where you are and be quite annoying, or it can prevent you from escaping onto the following screen. And it is a bit of a nice looking now because I've cleaned them, I've got to sort of get back fast, get my energy back up again. I think it's basically you're emptying your sack of all the soot that you might have collected in the chimney. There we go, back to full health. Now we've got to try and run down and get back to where we started from. So yeah, you can get past these as well. Look at that. I don't know what the bouncing bubble's got to do with anything, but it happens to be there, so we'll run with it. The controlling's quite easy, the flicking of the screen's quite fast, and let's be honest, it's not a bad looking game. Now, if there's no way you're going to get to that in time, just go back, just simply exit the screen. And I've got to wait for that red thing to disappear. It's always best to find out where it appears, because knowing my luck, it will appear in the worst place possible. Like there, for instance. Hey Mo, you're putting me off. Now that should be all the chimneys clear, which means I've got to get back to here before I can move on to the next section. Oh, I lost a bit of energy there. See if I can make it through this without dying. Oh, it's looking highly unlikely. I was saying that, I did it in one go. Oh, that's good. I must be getting better at games. I don't normally do this well. Mind you, now I've said that, because I'm on to the very last bit, you can guarantee... There you go, full health. There's a chimney up there that I can't get to sweep. Never mind. That's by the by, shall we say. Right, I like in the blocky house effect. They look very good. It's nice and colourful. And as I say, it doesn't go, no, white tune. That was probably a bad idea, but I know I was getting to the next level if I get past this bit. So I'm chancing getting through. Now, if you notice, the barrier has actually disappeared. And there we go, level complete. And you get a bonus for doing it for your time, you get a bonus, and then you get a bonus time for how quickly you did it. We move on to the next levels. Oh, there's a factory. Oh, looks like a place I used to work, or she used to shirk in my case. There's workers and there's shirkers. Now there's a red thing in the way. Oh, now there's a green thing in the way. So the best thing you can do here. Oh, I'm getting some rather harsh hammering bite in the dust here. Yeah, there's a little trick here. Just go on and off the screen, and I've gone down to 3 red, and I don't want to hit the lamppost there because that will take me energy away. And this is basically what you're going to do. So, yeah, right, graphically, oh yeah, you can see there's a barrier there blocking that, so I can't go up there to clean that. Graphically, it's great, to be fair. It's all you can really do with the Spectrum in a way. It's really nicely done. It's a great game mechanic. It's really playable and surprisingly quite addictive. The only thing that lets it down, 2 things let it down in my books. One that you haven't got, because let's put it this way. If I was to stop the AY tune that I've provided in the background off the Toast track, you've just got sound effects. Yeah, and to me that's not enough. You could do with an AY tune in the back of it. Would have made the game a little bit even, you know, higher rated for me, because the sound's just lacking slightly. Graphically, you can't complain, right? That's right. Looks like a chimney sweep with a jetpack on it, and the playability wise, it's a really good play. I really enjoyed it. Whether it's a remake of an original game, I have no idea, but I'm just judging it on what I found. So, it's available on download. Please go and grab it, of course. I'll try and get some links, and I always tend to forget to put the links in where you can grab this file from if you haven't got it. So what do I think of it? Well, I'm going to give that an 8.5 out of 10. Would have got 9, possibly 9.5 if it had redefinable keys, and of course a little bit of an AY background music sort of thing. Something that's actually playing would probably suit this game. Emo, do you mind? I'm doing a show here. Yeah? I'm tapping my foot at the moment and it's not enjoy. I'm going to put him on his skateboard, I think. Yeah, so that's that. Good game. Well done. So let's move on to the Crash re-reviews, where we're going to go back to Crash of a certain year. In fact, I've kind of forgot. Number 71! Crash number 71. More on that in a moment. Right, yeah, I remember now. Crash number 71, December. Would have cost you £1.95. Crash 71, not 91. Oh, I think I'm losing the plot. Haha. And 1989, this particular Crash came out. So, you know, I'm not going to calculate that up on the top of my head. I came across this game, which I'm going to show you in a minute, but I'm going to give you the ratings first of all. It would have cost you £9.99 on cassette and a whopping £14.99 on disc. Wow! Alexander, what do you think about that?
Why so expensive?
Totally agree. He knows a thing or two. I think he's trying to imitate Sir Clock. Excuse me, I'm talking. Do not interrupt me anymore. That robot has got a bad attitude. I think he's trying to look like Sir Clive Sinclair. Right, presentation was given 80%, graphics was given 79%, sound was given 75%. We'll see about that one in a moment, shall we? Playability 82%, addictive qualities 80%, so its overall rating was 82%. What game are we talking about? We are talking about this particular game, Action Fighter. And because we've got same clash, and as you can hear, we've got an opening tune there, which isn't anything to write home about. It's not bad. Core design, 1986 for Sega. This is the Firebird. Of course, they're the ones that produced it. Charging an absolute fortune for it for the disc version, which couldn't have been cost that much more to cost than tape, surely, because I remember buying a pack of 5 for about £2.99, I think there was. Couldn't do that now, but I've got enough discs to last. Okay, what we got on screen? We got Kempston, cursor, interface 2, shut up. What? I'm going to take out his speaker so he can't speak. Ah, now it's starting to get a little bit interesting. There's a bit of life to that AY tune, isn't there? I think we need to turn up, don't we? Yeah, it's sounding good. I like it. Nice lengthy AY tune. But then that's it. Let's zoom in on the screen a little bit. Sorry, Emo, but you're going out the picture just a tad. We want to get a nice big picture here. And start the game. So good press 2. Oh, it does sound good actually. A bit of a slow burner, but that AY tune built up. So maybe that's why you got 75% rating, because in the actual game, which we'll start now, we're going to get none. And go. As you can see, I've had to put my own AY in. First mission, destroy enemy U-boats. Okay. Okay, we got a monotone display. I've crashed already. Unbelievable. You know, I actually played this quite well in rehearsal. We've got good sound effects, but there is no music in the actual game. Oh, you need to dock with that. Yeah. And of course my weapons have upgraded slightly. Scrolling's a little bit flickery. Supposed to be able to destroy him, isn't I? Come on, I can destroy him. No, he's gone. As you can see, there's a little arrow at the top that'll tell you which direction the road's going to go in. Whereas you move, it's going to turn left, obviously. Gives you a heads up. Yeah, and that will move you into place. It's quite a nice smooth scrolling. Try not to hit the edge. Oh, you can ramp over that. That was alright. I don't mind that happening. Very controllable. It's very quite fast moving as well. There you go. You've got to launch a rocket at that. That's what it is. Now you can see some icons lighting up at the top there, so that obviously means I'm doing quite well. You don't have to destroy them, you can actually barge against them as well. I didn't realise you could do. Oh, and I've upgraded my weapons. I've now got something that fires in reverse. And that means I've got the full shield, so we're doing okay here. Got him out of the way. Oh, and I've crashed into the side. That was a bit of a shame. And I've lost all my power-ups, so Oh, and I've just about made that jump that time, so you've got to have a certain amount of speed. Now, each time you get one of them, I get a power up, don't I? So, yeah. Which is helps to have a good weapon, doesn't it? I've got no rockets. I'm quite enjoying this, to be honest with you. It's not as hard as some of the games I've seen that are like this. Because this one, oh look, I wasted a missile there. Oh, what's that? I've collected one. I've got the A, I've got to click the letters, you see. See those letters across the top? There's the B. Oh, which unfortunately I won't be able to do. And there's my game that is truly over. Death sequence is pretty good, isn't it? Yeah. What did I give that originally? I quite enjoyed that. It got an 82% overall rating. Personally, it was lacking in sound in the actual game. Great AY sound at the start of the game. Not too much to write home about on the first screen display, so the presentation isn't the greatest. However, on the presentation, this one, they gave 80%. But why? It's just text writing. There's nothing eye-candy to look at around, there's no action or anything like that. But the game itself was pretty good. $14.99 for disc. Seriously? Oh well, it is what it is. What am I going to give it? I'm going to give that a 8 out of 10, and I think it's a genuinely, virtually agreement with Crash there. What do you think? Leave your comments in the comments below. Tell me, have you played this game back in the day? Was it one of your favourites? Do you actually even buy it? I must check to see if I own it on tape. I certainly won't own it on disc at that price, I can tell you that now. Yeah, enjoyed it. Give it a play. Action fighter. When you say action fighter, I was thinking of a kung fu game, but this sort of blew me away. Moving on, let's get on with the next one then. This game I've got lined up here, it's a puzzle game, but it's an action puzzle game by Rainbow Arts. £8.99 for the cassette, which is £1 cheaper than the previous game that we went for, and £12.99 for disc, a complete £2 cheaper than the previous game we just did a review for. So there you go. There wasn't really that much difference between the price of the disc and the tape, really, was there? Drop a hint there, Firebird, unless you was getting charged through the nose for your blank soft 3-inch discs. Presentation 85%, graphics 84%, sound 75%, playability 90%, addictive qualities 89%, overall rating then was 90%. The game in question is... I should have put weighted loading screen, but I didn't. Coming up now, gives you the keys, and I wanted to see the loading screen. I should put the loading screen on, shouldn't I? Yeah, I think I will. Oh, there's not much of a loading screen there, it's foreign. Oh well, we'll get an English version of that, shall we? Somewhere along the line there's got to be one. Yeah, that was the loading screen. Spherical. Better spell that out for you. Spherical. Spell spherical. S-P-H-E-R-I-C-A-L for those that can't understand yam yam. Yeah, okay. We don't have the option of the joystick, so obviously we've got to use keys, which the keys are okay. Space is fine, but if you've got a rubber keyboard, it's not fine. It's, you've got OP, symbol shift, hang on, space. I hate that, They seem to forget that the early Spectrums were rubber keyboard, and this was only 1989 really. They should have catered for a joystick at least, but you aren't given the options, and that is that. It is what it is. So we're going to have a look at the game now. Obviously R to retry, so if you get stuck in a screen, what you've got to do is you are Merlin. And you've got to guide this ball, which will start moving after a certain timer's count, into an area. You've got to be quite quick. So I'm going to give it full concentration here and give it a go, see if I can get at least 1 or 2 screens out of the way, which in rehearsals I didn't. And we'll press enter to start. Enter password. We don't need password training. No, we don't need that. Dark background. No, let's just play the game, shall we? Oh, you got 1 or 2 players. There you are. That blue character there. Oops. Actually, we don't really want to do that yet. That's it. I wanted to get rid of that straight away. Now you collect all these bonuses up here, and you create blocks by pointing them down. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see old Merlin himself there. Almost invisible wizard on this game. And unfortunately, with most of the backgrounds, he does tend to blend in a little bit. So by creating blocks, you may be able to collect things, but before you go anywhere else, now what I've got to do here is that'll stop him from catching me. Oh. And we've done him, so what we need to do now, we need to get rid of that. By pressing enter, I've destroyed him, so now I can get on with the and hopefully by pressing up and left I can get rid of that. There we go. And that guides that as the first screen done. Screen changes, and now of course it gets slightly harder. We don't want to, well we can do that straight away, can't we? Oh no, because I've got to get up there quick before the countdown runs over. I've got to block that off. I'm not going to make it. 1, 2. Oh, just in time. And that level's completed fairly quickly. Now where's it come from? Oh no. Because I didn't collect him, he's going to just go straight. I need to build an entire base lung. So oh no, there's no way of me getting that up there, so what you'd have to do is retry, but you've got to be pretty quick. You get the general idea, you've got to guide that little whirling spell to the game. Right, it's annoyingly hard. Yes, it is annoyingly hard. What? I'm going to take that, I'm going to program that little AI robot to take the word what out of his vocabulary. No idea, man. Stop what? I'm not involved in a conversation with your attitude right now. Just because you've been watching Terminator and you think all robots should be killers. Now, the problem with the game is it looks great, doesn't it, on the screen, but most of the time, if I don't move, you know, you wouldn't know where Merlin was. You know what I mean? He always seems to blend in with the background. But the concept of the game and the playability of it is pretty good, and it did get quite a decent rating, didn't it? You got well, it was given 90%, which was a crash smash. And I dare not to touch crash smashes, but to me, I'm afraid, I didn't agree with this one. I didn't agree at all. I gave this a 7.5 out of 10 at best. It was an 8 out of 10. I expected a bit more AY sound. I expected a bit more to it than this. But, you know, maybe you disagreed. Maybe I should give it a better play. Who knows? I won't, though, because didn't really get me. Do you know what I mean? It sort of... It was alright the first few screens, but then I got so frustrated with this screen and the one after in particular that it became so difficult that I thought. But you can put a password code in so you can start from that particular level. So it's not like you're going to need a save state. You just need a pen and paper to write the password down that it gives you. Let's go on with the last one for today on the Crash Reviews before we go to Commodore vs Spectrum. Okay, right. Drop a bit of AY tune from the old Harlequin. Playing this tune. I've got the Harlequin 128K issue to be ready, right? Rave on about it, to be fair. Given the presentations on this game, it looks to be quite highly rated. The last one was a Crash Smash that I demoted a little bit because I didn't like it. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I said I'd never ever go near a Crash Smash. Once they've given that badge of honour. That's a good point. Did you like that? Did you like the gag I got in there to start the show? Good point. 2 good points. Yeah, it is a good point. I did demote it. I didn't like it. I didn't think it was a Crash Smash. I think there were better puzzle games than today. But that's in the past. This is the future. The game in question is Super Wonder Boy in Monsterland. The Disc would have cost you nothing because it wasn't available. Didn't have a disc version. No, cassette only, but £9.99, which seemed to be the genuine price. That's a bit loud. Genuine price of cassettes in these days. Presentation 81%, graphics 84%, sound was given 73%. Usually their ratings of sound can be quite dangerous. Playability 87%, addictive qualities 88%, overall rating then was 88%. Ooh. Let's not do the bingo number for that. It's a different day and age. I don't think we can get away with that now, could we? Number 10, Maggie's Den. 88 to 8. There you go, YouTube. I've kept you happy. You're not going to get blocked me. I'm saying the word fat. Do we have a... No. What did I do with my joystick? Who knows? It's around somewhere. Well, I normally tell you the game, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave it in the description. I usually tell you the game, the things by. Right, so presentation, I like that starting screen. It's okay. There's a, you know, Super Wonder Boy in Monsterland. Sounds like a place I visited recently. Aha! Oh, I like that, where the scrolling text goes across. We've got the choice of Kempston. Wow, because I got this in. I like this gamepad. Amazing! Listen, I must give you a promotion. George's joystick is fantastic. This is also awesome. And it's because it's wireless, I did not to knock things off when doing my show, which is probably a good thing because I'm a little bit clumsy at times. I'm fully focused on this, that's why. Right, we're going to start the game. We're going to get straight into the gameplay by pressing fire or enter. Okay, enter. Please rewind the table. I've got the tap file, so it's going to load straight away. There you go. It's great when people do tap files and you don't have to wait around. Oh, there you are. You're this character here. Yeah. We'll take the money back. First screen, I mean, look at that. It's nicely drawn, isn't it? You won't be able to get up here until you enter this. To enter, you use simple. Oh, you got to jump and you got to thrust. So you're using two keys on this. Hey, brave man, that's me. Listen carefully. No, I never do. Your country's fate depends on you. Oh dear. Your mission is to, well, okay. Get the dragon at the end, okay. Yeah, good luck. Oh, I need more than luck. I need cheats, pokes, extra lives, extra energy, and all of that. Oh. I think I'll use the jump button mechanic on this one. I like that. I like that bit a lot. Right, so I've got 8 of those now, have I? 22 gold. When you enter this one here, it'll offer you... Obviously, space please. Thank you. A beer for 5 or a cocktail for 8. All 3 for exit. We don't need either of them for now. Come again. Yeah. You sound like my car mechanic. Just after he's charged me a fortune for fixing my car. Yeah, my cars, they got £50 an hour to most. To me, it must be more. Oh, they're good people. Never mind what you do. You've said that enough already. Right, so we go scrolling across. We're not going to be able to get into that gate till we complete the challenge. The challenge will be in the previous gate. Very monotone graphics, very nice smooth scrolling. And now we've got to sort of destroy this guy. By careful timing and stabbing. And usually if you can back him into a corner, they're fairly easy to kill. You should have no problems. And now we've got collected that. I could have collected a few more of those things first. We can get through the gates. Yeah, rain complete. And we'll move on to the next screen. That's quite loud, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Oh. You're going, pale face. Oh, I think so. Oh. Ah, no, look, I'm doing my energy already. I want to collect that. That's good, that's gold. We need all those bonuses that we can get. So we can go up here, up the ladder, into that, see what's in there. Probably somebody selling me beer. I think we could. Oh, that's a lot of money, so I'm not going to exit that. I haven't got that much, 64, so I can't. Yeah, perhaps you should be my car mechanic. Oh, I'm so bitter, aren't I? Just scrolling along a little bit further. This is where I've got to kill that guy. Ah, bomb! And now that's more affordable. I think I'll buy that, okay? So we've got to power up there. You can be able to get all sorts as well. You can get shields, etc. Which I might see if I can go back because I have missed the door. If you end up killing plenty of creatures, let's go in here. Oh, go on, let's have a beer. That must give me some power up. Okay, I want to exit now. Oh. So there's a guy down here that's attacking me now, so did I go in there? No, we don't need that, so okay, we'll move out of that. We're scrolling along pretty quickly now. Hopefully we're going to see a few more. The backgrounds will change. Oh no, get out of the water. Well timed. You're dead. Oh, you're dead if I can get to you before you shoot any more of those nasty arrows at me. Oh. He was hard to kill, wasn't he? And now we're in an entirely new section. It's gone very red, isn't it? Oh, this bad guy. I sort of wait for him to come to you. He takes a couple of blows to kill. Now remember, this game actually doesn't have a white unit. The A white unit is provided from a separate computer just to give this game a little bit of atmosphere. Otherwise it's just sound effects, isn't it? Oh, this can be quite tricky, you know this. Oh, I nearly overdid it. Ouch. Oh. What did I do? What did I do? I made it, that's what I did. Yeah, I'm glad he come to me because it... We can go there. We don't need to, but why don't we? See what we get. See what's behind this door. Yeah, we've got to destroy a guy. So just allow him to attack you. Yeah, that's what I do. Oh, I didn't realise you could fire. Maybe I should make a bit more haste. Okay, you've piqued my attention. I know I'm taking a number of blows. This is going to end up badly for me. Ha! Yes! Have that. Okay, I'm kind of enjoying this, aren't I? And now, instead of it being all blue, we've got all red. Well, I think we've given it a long enough play today. No! Oh, ooh, there's clouds you can jump on. I didn't know you could do that. I'm off advised him at the top. I can live with that. We'll go in the castle door before we get to the end. I don't know what that is. I don't need it, but anyway. Let's turn that down a touch. So I gave it a good long play there, just to give you a general idea of the game. The game is Super Wonder Boy in Monsterland, £9.99, 88 overall rating. Lack of AY sounds, so for that reason, my rating for that is 8 out of 10. Do you agree? Is it one that you would play? That is, of course, in the TZX Vault, so if you want to grab that file, carry on and do so. In fact, all of the games today are available freely from the TZX Vault or World and Spectrum websites where you can sort of source and play them. And there's some good games there, to be fair. This one is one I will go back to because it's quite a massive game. It really is quite well done. There are various stages you can load afterwards. That's why you'll load each section as it comes. But when you've got the next or the Engo, it does all that for you. So it makes things a whole lot easier than just pressing play and stop on time, which is, you know, time is precious. That said, coming up now, we've got a guest, an invader, a space invader. He's a very good YouTuber and I do enjoy his show, and he sort of got in touch with me, and likewise I met him at the Spectrum 40 for the first time, and I said, I quite enjoy what you do. He does a rather large range of things on his channel. I tend to be more Spectrum and Commodore based, although I will be moving into the Amstrad 464. Now, the reason why I emphasised 464, CPZ 464, is because for some unknown reason, when I said that a few times before, I went 646. Another impression of Yoda, do I do? No. Okay, let the fight continue. Let the invader take my chair as we go. Commodore versus Spectrum. So, on the Retro Robbins today, Commodore vs Spectrum, we've got a guest. I'm going to let him introduce himself. We can have a football game together. So, introducing my new guest to the show. Jump in, it's your turn.
Hey, how we doing? I'm Babster from Babster Arcade, and yeah, we're going to be playing some football today, aren't we, Mr. Retro Robbins?
Well, I'm going to try, and hopefully I'm going to play as West Bromwich Albion and win something for a change, but that might not happen. So are you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm going to be Cradley Town. How about that?
Cradley Town. Right, first of all, we're going to get rid of the sound clash because we've now got AY music over and an on bleeper tune. Five-a-side football, we've got a version of this. How dare it interrupt me like that? Right, so we've got Kempston and player 1 for... You want that, don't you?
Go on then, I'll have a joystick.
You can have a joystick.
I'll do joysticks, not the pads.
I don't even know what the Spectrum keys are. Well, there we go, Sinclair. Right, so we're about to kick off a 2-player game. We're going to try this version first of all. Neither of us have actually played this game. However, this was recommended to me by a friend of mine off YouTube. I've got to remember his name.
Put that in later.
Yeah, we'll put your name in later. Commodore versus Spectrum. This is the Spectrum version, of course, and we're going to jump to the Commodore just after we've had a game. Are you ready for this?
Go on then, let's go for it.
Kick off. Here we go. She'll put some music in.
Kick off. Right,
here we go. I'm in the black and he's in the white top, and he's got the ball and he's heading in the right direction.
Come on!
Got him. Interception. Did you see that red card? Send him off.
Look like a headbutted you.
Well, this is look at this. See, this is Mara Retro Robbins on the ball right now.
Where's my defender going? Oh, God, it's on the wrong way.
Get in there. Have it, son. Boing, boing.
Is this joystick plugged in?
No.
Referee!
Oh, come on, you can do better than this.
Right, here we go. Right.
Oh, he's worked his way around me. Oh, that's cheating, bouncing off the walls. I'm not going to get there before.
Come on!
You got it.
Oh, come on, that was a foul.
You got the ball in play. Go on, jump.
I'm just going to walk in. What's happening?
You got to shoot. Have you pressed that button in the top? That's right.
Cheating.
You didn't press a button in, did you, on Geordie's joystick? Well, I should have no problems with this because he doesn't even know where the goals is. So look,
My player's stuck.
You've got 1 minute,
There we go.
57 seconds to get the ball off now.
I've got a player line down here. Right, here we go. I've got it. I've got it.
Now try the fire.
Look where it's gone.
You know, I'm liking the Spectrum version, to be quite honest. It's quite... Oh, hang on.
Oh, press that button again.
I've lost the ball. You're in my way.
It's rugby. It's rugby. It's not football.
That when the players come against each other, they...
What?
It's my keeper, mate. He's too good for you. He's way too good for you. Oh, here we go. This is me. I'm on the run.
Oh, I've got one.
Oh, look. Round the one player.
Come on, goalkeeper. I've got to save that, surely.
You've saved it, yeah. Oh, no, you haven't.
Come on, get up. Get up. I've no idea what my defence are doing. Okay, kicking it down the line to myself.
Oh, I've lost the ball. Yeah, come on. Get him.
It's going in now. It's going in. It's going in.
You've got to hit it in the right direction.
Now look at that. It was a.
Oh, what a save. Did you see that?
That was a
You
good
got
save. That
47
was a good
seconds.
save. Come on! Oh, that's going in. No, it's not.
I think
Kick it up in the air.
You've got to tap the button now.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, the longer you hold the button down,
okay.
the bigger the tap you get. So,
Right.
oh, see, you've got to just a shorter press and.
Here we go. Here we go. This is going in now. This is going in. No way!
Off the post. Well, it's going to be a hard lesson for you, but I'm going to get it. It's going to be 2-0, surely. Look, there's nobody there defending.
Oh, I've got no defence. Goalkeeper's asleep. Oh, what a save. What a save. Okay, this is it now. This is it.
Right.
2 seconds.
Time's up.
Well, that was a warm-up.
Squeaky chair back. I'm just loading up the Commodore version. Ooh, sounds a bit promising, this does, doesn't it? We're going to compare this to the Spectrum version in a minute. We've played one half of the Spectrum, to which I was absolutely awesome. Hey, you know what I mean? Call me Maradona the second. We're going to get this a go in a minute. I just need to set it up though. I have no idea what I'm doing. Right. 2-player friendly, yeah. Do you want them? We'll let you that, yeah. Play ball. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Go on then, you can have your seat back. And here we go. So,
So it's the Commodore version.
yeah.
Oh, this is a lot quicker.
Yeah, this is running very smooth. This is not looking good for Spectrum, is it, to be fair? Ooh.
Oh, this is more like it.
Is that you?
We've got a bigger,
yeah.
we've got a bigger
The problem
pitch.
is, the teams look the same. I can't tell yet.
We've got a bigger pitch. I can't fire. I can't shoot.
Oh, you shot. Oh, you've got it
Have I
back.
press the button again? Oh no, here we go. Oh,
See, I've got the skills. Come on, Wayne.
I'm on the attack though here.
He
Look at this.
stole it
Constantly
twice.
on the attack.
He stole it twice.
Ooh.
Go kick it. Go kick it. Come on then. Is that you? You go for it.
Oh, hang on a minute. Have I been?
It's raining.
Have I been going the wrong way?
I don't know. I think you've been alright.
I thought.
Ah, that's it. That's me.
I'm confused now.
Off the bar. That's you. That's you. It's hard to tell the difference between the two players. Right, you having it. Come on. Foul.
This is going in.
Red
This
card.
is going in. This is going in.
Oh, you can slide them on here as well. You can't do that on the Spectrum, can you?
Slide attack as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Half time. We're going to play the second half now for that. Unlike the Spectrum, this has gone into overtime. That's me. Oh, I'm going your way now, you know. Come on, catch me up.
Come on. Come on, defence.
Oh,
look at
well
that.
done. Sliding tackle, well in there. Red card, send him off.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, you got to go the other way.
Oh, yeah, that's me. Then. Right.
How can you tell the difference? I can hardly tell the difference, can you, between the two? Look, we
Well,
look.
when you've got the ball, you're flashing,
I see.
but you're flashing as well.
That's the one that's moving, isn't it?
Get in! Yes!
This is why I don't like Commodores.
Cradley Town have scored their only goal
Oh.
in 35 years, we'll say.
So, you've seen the two games before you make your judgment.
Yeah.
What do you say about the Spectrum one?
Spectrum 1, the pitch was really small. It was quite slow. Controls were a bit awkward. But yeah, that's probably my opinion on that one.
And the Commodore one?
Commodore 1, nice and fast. Huge pitch. Plays really well. Graphics, the weather effects, I think it's, for me, I think it's the Commodore one.
So it's another win for Commodore.
It is,
I
unfortunately.
believe that makes it 3 in a row. Get out of my house.
I'm ever so sorry.
Big thank you to Brett for doing that. Yeah, it's a Commodore win, so let's play the jingle. So there we go, Commodore win. Big thank you to Brett here.
Mate, thank you very much for the invite.
Give a shout out to your YouTube channel.
So it's Maps Arcade on YouTube. Give it a watch, give us a share, thumbs up, subscribe.
I'll get some links put in the descriptions below. Right, as always, thank you lot out there for watching. Do hope you enjoyed this week's Retro Robbins show. If you want to see any particular Commodore game played, once with 2 players, we can probably do some more of this in the future, can't we, Brett? Hopefully. And as always, big shout out to Dean Jones's Q's, Matthew Logue, and Richard Hollins, Hitman Hollins. I call him the Blink Man, to be fair. Also, as you probably well know, and I've probably mentioned it earlier in the show, I am doing the Crash cover tape. So if you've got any games that you're in development and you'd like to see them on the Crash cover tape, it's a good bit of free advertising. I'm not getting paid anything for it, and it's your chance to get yourself on a Crash cover tape and promote what you do. So if you're a bedroom coder or a game developer and you want to send us one level, we'll get it published on there for people to play, and then obviously it's a win-win situation. We get something on our cover tape that's an exclusive for us, you get a chance to promote a game and then get the full version out there, which people can get onto the various websites to download. Once again, big thank you to Brett. It was a good game, a draw, and yes, depending on when you watch this, hope you all enjoyed the show and you have a nice working week or weekend. Until next week, or the week after hopefully. I've got bits to do, to be fair. Crash is keeping me busy. Take care everybody, see you then. Ta-da! Retro Robbins, you've changed a bit, haven't you? Where'd you get the hair from? It's got to be a wig. They're coming to take me away. Haha, they're coming to take me away. Oh, goodness me. You know, that's your fault. I'm just trying to copy your dance move. I'll bust some of my arms, you know what I'm saying? You get some in my bread bin. Talking about bread bin, I'm running out of life bread. I'm 50. I ought to grow up. Where's the fun in that?